Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Lallana, and it's Firmino. Firmino going through, and it's been taken straight back. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Receives it from behind, into the box. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Not offside that time. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Lallana. Mane. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Lallana. There are a few waiting for it. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Chance to shoot. Mane, shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more.
Has a swing at it! It's a great ball. Goes for goal! He's missed another one.
Liverpool really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Up for a header! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Muller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Henderson goes looking. Now it's Royce. He's through, now is he in? Shoots! Goal! Germany! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kimmich. Wijnaldum. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Lobs it in gently. Firmino finds himself offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Gundogan into the channel. Henderson does well there, alert. Out wide to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Going for goal! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Germany have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nicely measured pass. It's one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Khedira. And it's Royce. Royce. He's away. Has a hit. He's scored. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Germany totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mane. He's gone for it! Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Still trying to make a game of this. Kroos. And it's Mane. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Kimmich. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Hector. Defenders on the back foot. Jordan Henderson. Mats Hummels. Kimmich has created one goal already. Lallana. Wijnaldum. Cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Toni Kroos. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Firmino. Neuer can claim that. Well, they can break here. Hector floats one over. Boots it to safety. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Mane. The final 5 minutes. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Gundogan. Royce. Muller plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Plays it. It's Muller! In it goes! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. It's become a case of men against boys. Wijnaldum. The final whistle. Liverpool well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities, and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Action has already started, and he heaves it forward. And it's Mane. Sturridge, he's got away. Now it's Mane. Shoots! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Mane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to...
Shot a goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Matip moves it over to the other flank. Breaks on here. Royce. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gundogan going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's Royce. Muller. The defence can get it clear. Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in space and looking for options, and he's cut it out. Gundogan. Forward it goes. Now it's Royce. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rudy does well there, alert. Sturridge. Mane. Wijnaldum. Tries to dink it in. Germany get it back again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Salah. Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. And the weighted pass. And the shot! He scored!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched. And
he's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Salah. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Timely intervention. Rudy. Royce. Now it's Royce. Muller. it's Royce. Royce goes up and over. Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sturridge. Royce. And it's been taken straight back. Matip. Van Dijk. Robertson. Keita. Fabinho. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Royce plays it out to the wing. Kroos. Tries lifting it over. Royce. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fabinho. Surely. Chip through, hits one! And he's got good distance, who's chasing? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Played into space out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Toni Kroos. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sturridge set up 1 goal so far. Mane. Sturridge. Keita. Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. And it's Royce. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Fabinho gets his foot in there. Liverpool haven't made a substitution yet. Out wide to the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Matip. Gomez. Mane. Wijnaldum. Mane. Surely he scored. Is it in? That's a great exchange.
Mane quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. It's a throw. Muller really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mane. Muller, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And the counter is on. Now it's Draxler. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Khedira. Sturridge. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a loose ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a hit! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looks to thread it through. He'll have a dip! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Mario Gomez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And it's Khedira. And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped. Shoots!
Just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Willian. Milner. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Firmino. Oh, and Firmino! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was
up for the header! And he just whacks it away. Douglas Costa, he's got away. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's got through. And it's Milner. Now it's Mane. Firmino! There it is! And Liverpool score first!
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The intervention was very necessary. Henderson. Firmino. Mane. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough. Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to...
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's got a chance from here, but not up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Marcelo. Milner battles to win it back. Mane. Liverpool get it back again. Mane has a swing at it! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Willian. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's not going to make it. And the through ball is intercepted. Douglas Costa. It's got through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Mane brings the ball forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Douglas Costa. Paulinho. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Firmino. Can he dig out a shot? He'll have a dip! Firmino. Douglas Costa. Header! He scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
This is threatening to become a rip. Has a hit! He can pounce on that. That's gone a long way up and away. Willian gets it back. Douglas Costa looks to dink one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mane. And that's sprayed out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Felipe. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Douglas Costa. Paulinho. Douglas Costa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Willian. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Firmino has given away a free kick. Keita. Milner. Mohamed Salah. Thiago Silva goes along. Robertson. Gomez. We would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Keita has gone out. Forward it goes, and it's Firmino. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Gomez is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Chance! Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Firmino. It's a loose ball. And it's Paulinho. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milner. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Milner is demanding it out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's Fernandinho. Shaqiri gets into the right position to intercept.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And Firmino! And the ball's come out. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Timely intervention.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Made sure that won't get through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. And it's Firmino. Shaqiri. Nice one too. And that is that. Liverpool have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Chance to break. Coutinho. Forward it goes. Varane does well there, alert. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fekir. And it's Hoang. He's made certain that won't get through. Paulinho.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Firmino. And it's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Hoang. Looks to thread it. Shoots! Goal! France! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Surely Griezmann! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Conte. Now it's Griezmann. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Coutinho plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's going long. Sidibe. Nzonzi. Hoang. Fekir. Mbappe. And the keeper's in command. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Firmino. Nzonzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Fekir. Loose ball. Zonzi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Sidibe. Conte. Sidibe. Fekir. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the half-time whistle goes. To review the first half.
France just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Tauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe in with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Very well to intervene.
Yeah, that's top.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Great ball, and now the shot. The referee's awarded a free kick. Turns and goes back. Plays a clever pass. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Fekir.
Brazil have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Griezmann already with 2 goals under his belt. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Tauvin. Griezmann. Fekir. Mbappe. Here's the cross. Is it in? And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinct.
Can he put it away? They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? Zonzi gets into the right position to intercept. slip it. It's one! And in it goes!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Firmino. Well played, he saw that coming. Chip through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Fernandinho, it's cut loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Paulinho gets it back. Dembele.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fernandinho. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Out to the left it goes. Paulinho.
Brazil need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's left his man up to meet it. That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marquinhos plays it forward.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Willian. Beautifully done. A really good feat from him. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's that. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.